Okay, guys, this story is coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Nathan Sutherland, he is a former nurse that was accused of essaying a woman in a long-term vegetative state at an Arizona care facility in 2018. He has finally pled guilty to abusing her. Now keep in mind, when he was first arrested in 2019, he pled not guilty, even though the DNA that the police ordered was the father of the baby boy, and he was still pleading not guilty. However, Nathan did plead guilty on Thursday, September the 2nd, which was yesterday, of SA and one charge of vulnerable adult abuse. He is currently scheduled to be sentenced on November the 4th. Sutherland was arrested in January of 2019 after the then 29-year-old woman in the care facility was discovered giving birth on December the 29th, 2018.
Okay. What's the emergency?
Someone just had a baby. One of our patients just had a baby, and we had no idea she was pregnant.
Okay. Is the baby
We were not
out?
prepared for that. Baby's turning blue. We need someone now.
Okay. All right. Go in there with the baby, and I want you to walk this through. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to be on the line with you. What's your phone number? Mom is doing okay?
We're not sure. We had no idea this patient was pregnant.
Okay. And the
This is the
respiratory
patient.
They're doing.
We have respiratory here, and we
Okay.
have
Are they
nurses
doing
here.
compressions? Or what's going on right now?
Were we able to get the baby out? Is the baby breathing? Is the baby breathing? Baby's not breathing. Baby is blue.
Okay. So are they doing CPR?
Are they doing? Yeah, they're doing CPR on the baby.
Okay. Good. Just keep going with that. And how's the mom doing?
Mom's doing well. It looks like she's doing well.
How far along is she?
Set of vitals? We had no idea this person was pregnant. We had no idea this patient was pregnant.
Okay, I understand. Does she know how far along she was or anything?
We have no idea. This is a complete surprise. We were not expecting this.
Okay, and the baby
Is the baby
responsive or no?
Is the baby responsive? No, baby's not responsive.
Okay, and they're still doing compressions, right?
They're still trying to do compressions, and they're suctioning the baby.
Okay, good. You guys are doing a great job. We got help on the way, okay?
Alrighty. Thank you. Do I just hang up with you and then just go back to the baby?
Stay on the line.
Stay on the line.
I want to see how they're doing, okay? And I need you to give me the address.
Should we get vitals on Mom? Here, let's get the vital machine. I want vitals on Mom. She had a baby. Look, there's a baby right there.
Okay. They're still doing compressions on the baby, right?
Yeah, and Mom's doing fine.
Okay.
Mom is doing fine. We're about to take some vitals on her, but so far she looks stable.
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is and I'm the nurse.
How old is the woman?
We take care of... How old is...
Any signs of life from the baby?
Any signs of life in the baby yet? Let me see.
Just make and they're doing the compressions with 2 fingers in the center of the chest.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 1 finger below the nipple line.
Let's see.
And then they want to push down 1.5 inches, okay?
Are you guys still doing compressions on baby? Yeah, they got the baby on an ambu bag. Are you guys still doing? Yeah, I'm on the phone with them right now. Are you still doing compressions on the baby?
Okay.
They're not doing compressions. They have an ambu bag on the baby.
They have what on the baby?
An ambu bag.
Is it an AED or what? What are you saying is on the baby right now?
They have an ambu bag on the baby.
Okay, so are they trying to resuscitate the baby?
Are you guys still doing? Because they want you guys to still do compressions. No, it's breathing. The baby's breathing. Oh, the baby's breathing. Oh my God! Thank God.
Okay. Okay, and that's the baby in the background?
We're getting vitals on Mom. I'm sorry, say that again?
That's the baby in the background?
Yeah, there's a baby in the bed.
Is that
I
the
don't
baby
think the baby's crying.
Okay, that's good. You guys did great. Okay, they're on their way.
The assault on the woman, who could not communicate verbally and had been a resident at the facility since she was a toddler of 3 years old. Her pregnancy was only uncovered after she went into labor. Medical records state that the woman lacked sufficient understanding and mental capacity to make decisions or give any kind of consent for her medical, placement, or financial estate. And she does suffer from being a quadriplegic, current pneumonia, and she also has a serious seizure disorder. While there were conflicting reports about the woman's state of being, her family said in a statement obtained in 2019 that she has significant intellectual disabilities as a result of seizures very early on in her childhood. She does not speak, but she has some ability to move her limbs, her head, and her neck. The family says that she does respond to sound, and she is able to make facial gestures. Sutherland worked as a licensed practical nurse, an LPN, at the healthcare facility, and he was responsible for the woman's care at the time of the assault. A DNA sample of his also matched one from the baby, making him the father of this child. Sutherland asked a judge to toss the DNA evidence against him, but that was rejected in May. The child's birth was followed by the resignation of the healthcare facility's CEO, the suspension of one doctor who oversaw the patient's care, and the resignation of another, and an internal review. The woman's family later filed a lawsuit against Arizona, calling the state grossly negligent in overseeing the practices at this healthcare facility. The state of Arizona ended up settling for $7.5 million facility since she was 3 years old. She was constant care. She could not take care of herself whatsoever. The reason she was there again is because she had a near-death drowning at the age of 3. So, of course, it gave her brain damage and several many other things. She was absolutely incapacitated. This man took full advantage of this woman. None of the healthcare workers ever even assumed she was pregnant. Now, they had been noting that her weight gain was from certain situations like that, and constipation, and they were like treating her for constipation. She wasn't having her menstrual cycles, so they were treating her with different things for that. But it never ever occurred to anyone else that she would be pregnant. Now you're wondering about the baby. It was a little boy, and it is said that he is doing absolutely fine. He's great. Her mom and dad have the baby, the little boy. Horrific. This guy will be sentenced in November. This guy was a Christian rapper, wanting to do fundraisers, disabled people. Other people that had family there were very glad if they knew that he was going to be on the shift to take care of their loved one, their son, such as this lady. It just goes to show you how you cannot always judge a book by its cover. Sometimes the most charming, nicest, greatest people you think, they've got something seriously, seriously wrong inside their head. The lady that gave birth, to my knowledge, is doing fine today. The baby is doing great and growing just as he should. What do you say to this? How do you even wrap your head around this for the parents? Now, they originally had a large lawsuit up in the, I believe I read where it was like in the $40-50 million, but they actually ended up settling for $7 million or whatever. But how do you wrap your head around this lady's parents getting that call December the 29th and being told that your severely handicapped daughter that has been in a healthcare facility since she was 3 years old has just given birth to your grandson? Can you only imagine? I can't even imagine what these people even thought. What? I mean, how would you wrap your head around that? And then for you to take your grandchild from the hospital. No, I do not have photos, but it doesn't even matter. It's their grandchild. To take him home from the hospital and raise him. It's bittersweet. I don't know any other way to say it. Like, of course, they love their grandchild with their whole heart and soul. Obviously, they do. But, oh, my God, how did this even happen? I can't even put into words. I just can't even put into words how these parents and grandparents, like, I can't even wrap my head around it. Okay, guys, thank you all for listening. Drop your comments below. How do you wrap your head around something like this? And yes, let's hope they throw the book at this sick monster. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you may be. And until next time, this is UnJustified.